Well, good morning, YouTube. Even the gays against groomers are getting in on the grassroots army videos. Well, they didn't. I don't know if they know they're being posted. Look, man, the gays against grooming, they need to get their biggest, beefiest, muscly gay dudes together, apparently, because the straight men just aren't down to go into the school boards and the schools and meetings and haul these child predators and abusers out on their asses and toss them off of the government property, public property, whatever they want to call it. Come on, big beefy gay men. Get in there, and dykey women, big old beefy dykey. I want all the gays that find this child abuse in the schools horrific. Come on, man. Get it together, please, because the heterosexual community clearly has lost their minds and think this grooming in the schools is fine enough to just go to the school board meetings and go, oh my God, I wish you'd take the porn out. Come on, queers, let's go. I want the muscly queers to get together, get in there, and get rid of these MFers. I would much rather the school system be run by an all-gay staff who believes that grooming children sexually is disgusting and should be banned and should be made illegal. Come on, gay, I'm fine with it. I don't care what they're doing in their bedrooms with whoever. I care about our children not being groomed in schools and public places. And don't tell your parents about, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man, bring on the moral gays, please. I'm ready. We're all ready. Well, anybody with a lick of sense. Yeah. Now the gays against grooming have rushed into the schools to tell them how fucked up they are. Hello? Grassroots army. You're like, wake up, man. What are you doing? This is so great. The gays just hammered. They hammered the school board. Did they bend them over and hammer it home? God, the guy standing there talking about, look, man, drag shows are fun and everything, but you do realize that normal people all over the United States of America are gay? Being a policemen, teachers, construction workers, we're not all putting on dresses and lipstick and prancing around. Can you just, he's like, it's a fun show for adults. Kids should never see this shit. Thank you, gay man. But what I need you to do is get your muscly friends together and hold these bitches out and toss them out on their ears and their bums. This is absolutely it's an outrage. Here, I'm talking about it too. I don't have kids in school. They don't want to hear from me, believe me. I got snatched up one time for hugging a kid in kindergarten because he was crying his head off, and they snatched him out of my arms forcefully, dragged me down to the office and was yelling at me about needing to watch a sexual abuse video and I can't touch the children. He was about 5 years old, crying his ass off. Skinny, malnourished, and had a little bag lunch with a little plastic barrel with red liquid in it and one slice of white bread with jelly or something on it. And I thought, this kid said his stomach hurt so bad, and I was holding him. And they ripped him from my arms, told me to, God, I said, what do you think? I'm anally raping him with my other hand while I'm holding him in a room full of people with his fully clothed? I was so fucking angry. My son was in kindergarten, and they called up his father, who was down the street, to come up, and thank God he was in his right mind at the time. He came in all professional. He was an assistant professor at Northwestern University, folks, at one time. One time he was in his right mind. And he walked in, what is going on here? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, and he's like, excuse me? Well, I'll tell you right now, we will be withdrawing our son from this hellish environment. And we did. My kid, I don't think he went back. Because they would not let him speak. They abused my son. They sure did. Severn Elementary School. Yep, they abused him. Anyway, it didn't last long. We got him out of there. Because I was volunteering, because I had to be there. I want to see what the hell's going on. That was no place for me, man. When I see kids being neglected and abused, and I reach out to them, and I am slapped down and called an abuser, fuck you. I'm out, and so's my kid. Bye. And that's how that went. I know, look at me. Would you like me to come in the office and drop on? What are you doing? What are you doing to these kids? You don't want me to come into your office? You don't. They don't want me in there.